Sharon, are you around?
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, respected panelists, ladies and gentlemen, and my dear friends. Everyone has certain aspirations, plans, and selection of what they want to aspire in the future. This is the time when you have to decide where you want to be in the future, paths that you can follow after completing your BTech. These may put you on the right path, that is, the answer to your question, what to do after BTech. Well, lots of queries and confusion. To put an end to all these, I, Sharon Juni, on behalf of Geetham deemed to be University, welcome you all to this webinar. Ignite and inspire opportunities in the software industry. It is a great pleasure for me to introduce the panelists of the webinar, Professor R. Sirisha, Head of the Department Computer Science Engineering, GIT, Geetham. Dr. G. Lakshmeshwari, Associate Professor, Computer Science Engineering, GIT, Geetham, who is going to talk, inspire, and ignite our minds about the opportunities in the software industry. Now, I would like to invite the speaker, Dr. G. Lakshmeshwari, Associate Professor, Department of Computer Science Engineering, GIT, GDU, Visakhapatnam. Having experience of 20 years in teaching, her research areas of interest include security and cloud. Having a wide range in developing and deploying softwares for organizations, ma'am has completed her PhD in the year 2013 and is currently guiding 8 PhD scholars. I welcome you, ma'am.
Thank you, Sharon. Yeah. A warm welcome to all the participants of Ignite and Inspire program. In this evening, I would take the pleasure of walking you through the opportunities in the software industry for various courses offered by the Department of CSE. The department offers 3 specializations: the computer science and engineering, data science, cyber forensics, and information systems. Now, in this digital world of day-to-day activities are slowly transformed into online activities, there is a rapid spike in this transformation during these COVID-19 pandemic situations. Online transformations are making our lives a way easier as well as posing threats. Many of us are aware of the online fraudulent activities such as credit card frauds, cyber stalking, impersonation, misuse of one's personal information to perform malicious activities, data stealing, ransomware attacks, and the list goes on. Cyber threats are costing high to the nations all around the world. To put a check on these fraudulent activities, governments, IT, as well as non-IT industries are in the pursuit of cybersecurity professionals. Surge in these requirements have created many opportunities for the freshers. As on date, we can see around 80,000 job posts available in just 2 portals, Naukri and Monster.com. So this shows how much cyber professionals are wanted in the industry. So this is going to be a huge figure for the people who are aspiring for the employment under this category. There is a shortage of supply of security professionals against the current requirements which are available all around the world. People with entry-level skill set are also hired on priority basis by many of the MNCs. we are also coming across a special drives for the security professionals apart from other job titles. And even these security professionals are given a higher starting CTC when compared to the other job titles. So this has a quite significance in the skill set, the requirement of the skill set of security professionals. People who do not want to have a job and but want to have their own startup can also set up their own startups. Even the security startups are flourishing in this field of security. These startups are offering personalized solutions for individuals, for small business organizations, and even for MNCs all around the world. These have a higher rate of return on the capital which has been invested by the organizations for their firms. So even startup is a good option, those who are well versed with the security professionalism. And these startups have become a major role in deciding many factors, like how the security can be applied to individuals, the people who are more and more concerned about their privacy, about their information storage without being let known by any other people. So how to conceal their information, how to be safe from other stalking or anything else. So people are approaching these startups for having personalized solutions for those who think maybe the available tool is not best suitable for them or is of higher end and so on. So when the jobs are preferred over startups, then we can also see that the offers which are being made to the people who are going to start their career in the field of security are security engineer, security architect, security consultant, and security analyst. So these are the job titles which are being offered by the MNCs or even smaller organizations. The field of security is a very promising field which is currently falling short of professionals. So if you are able to catch up with this professionalism, sure, you are a hot. That is, you have more and more employable opportunities in this area. Now, let us move on to see what is on the store for data science. Data science is a study about extracting meaningful information from raw, structured, or unstructured data. It works on voluminous amounts of data and it assists in making decisions for the future, predict what happens next, discovers the hidden patterns in the data. And this data science is not new to us. We practice it in our day-to-day lives also. For example, let us take the case of parents. Yeah, depending upon how we behave with the parents when we want some pocket money with them. Yes, the way we talk or like the jobs we do when we want a pocket money surely gives a hint to our parents that yes, these people are in need of some money. So he is listening to me very well. He's doing whatever I say to him. How come this conclusion has come to the parent? But basing on the previous experiences or the previous behavior which the parent has already learned when his kid or her kid was behaving when they are in need of some pocket money, right? And we also can go with another example where we can say how our friend behaves in a given situation, because we have seen, we have studied our friend, what are his behavioral patterns and how he is going to behave in a given situation and so on. This is all the decisions what we are making basing on a data. Even data science is no different from that. Okay, but here what variations can we have from these unstructured predictions to the predictions made by data science is data science is backed up with some scientific and structured algorithms so that our prediction would be a strong prediction which has a minimal amount of failures, right? So we need to acquaint ourselves with the fundamentals of mathematics and statistics to shape ourselves as data scientists. This is one of the things an aspiring data scientist should never forget. He should have a strong math skill because this is all about forecasting, right? So what can we do, or where are we going to use the data science? Here, the data science can be used to forecast revenue for a business for the next few years, predict sales, analyze the market behavior as well. It can also be used in finance, sports industry, healthcare, biotechnology, e-commerce, stock market, logistics, and even in politics. Yeah, you may wonder what data science has to do with politics. Yes, even data science is used in politics. We can see the recent Bengal elections. The man behind these elections, behind the victory of TMC or Mamata Banerjee is Kishore. Yes, how did he get it? It is with the help of data science. He has analyzed the data. He has collected loads and loads of data for every area, and he has analyzed the requirements for every area, and depending upon the localized requirements, he has suggested the political leaders what kind of predicaments they have to make during their elections in order to win the elections, what words they need to use, and everything has been suggested basing on the predictions and the analysis which has been made with the help of data science. And you can see the result over there, right? Yes, data science is everywhere in every field. Okay, although it is pursued through the computer science and the tools which are assisted by computer science and algorithms, data science has a wide scope of being a data scientist as well, who will be absorbed in all kinds of industry. Any kind of industry has a requirement for a data scientist. Thus, widespread opportunities provide a higher scope of employability. He has various ways in which he can find a job, need not necessarily be a software industry. Even a non-IT industry is having an IT professional requirement. Let us take a hospital. It also has an IT professional requirement where it has a software which is running the uh, total software maintenance, total patient record and everything. Yes, a software professional is required in every area, need not necessarily be an IT industry, right? So if you want to go with a startup in this area, you can offer business solutions to various organizations and can also become a business consultant. The job titles which are offered for this course are data scientist, data analyst, data architect, business intelligence analyst, and a data mining engineer. So these are the various roles which can be offered for data scientists. Right. Now, let us look at our classic computer science and engineering. This is the most classical branch which was initially, this is the only initial thing which we had before we had all these specializations. Yeah, so this is going to offer solutions to all world-class problems. This is the most generic stream and is going to have an emphasis on various topics related to programming languages, design of algorithms, program design, and so on. Yes, what are we going to do with this? Like we had a long history with the professionals of security and the data science. Yes, coming to the computer science engineers, these people are the people who are going to develop the tools which are used by, let us say, a AI professional or a security professional or a data scientist. They are going to have the assistance of the tools in order to do their jobs. Yes, these are the people who are going to develop all those tools for all the specialists to have their jobs done. Yeah, and these are the base on which the other specialists are going to work with, right? And it is just like a clay which can be molded into any shape wherever and whenever required. So that is the base of computer science and engineering specialization. Coming to the career opportunities and the job titles which are available in this designation or in the specialization, we have a software engineer, a software developer, a testing engineer, a database administrator, a network administrator, a game developer, a data analyst, a quality engineer, and so on. And these people even have opportunities with the software as well as with the hardware department of computers also. There are a number of posts which are offered quite high, and it covers wide areas. The people who have a potential to mold themselves into any of the specializations are most welcome from this area, right? Now, this is about all the specializations which are offered. And let us see what Geetham has in store to us. Geetham tops records with respect to the student placements. And not only the placements, it also has a record with average CTC, which is being offered for all its placed students. It has a higher minimum level of pay package. And the skill set is being developed for the students. Yeah, coming to the skill set, improvement of the skill set, Geetham offers a CRT course, rather we call it as recruitment training course, which is provided with utmost elegance to make the students industry ready and have a high employable rate. Under this training, the people are trained with aptitude, with their language skills, with their group discussions, with their programming skills. Everything is groomed under this skill set development by the university. And one more area we have here is at Geetham, we have a venture development cell. Now, this venture development cell has a special effort for grooming young students as entrepreneurs. This cell assists students in transforming their ideas into business solutions. It provides a step-by-step guidance to successfully start a company on their own. And the number of students who are approaching this VDC are rising high because there are people who want to have their own companies rather than getting employed by someone else with someone else. Yeah, let us see in what ways Geetham can help us. Yeah, Geetham has a state-of-art facilities, good infrastructure, and mainly the curriculum which is aligned with the national education program. And this is strictly followed with all with the national for the alliance with the national education program. Yeah, Geetham does have international students, and there is an international education culture at the campus. Yeah, we have seen about the VDC, and Geetham has a mentoring system where a faculty coordinator or an AMC is associated with every student who is a part and parcel of the academic system of the university. The student is mentored throughout his academic tenure, and any deviations or violations or any special interests are taken care of by these faculty. And I can also assure that the faculty at Geetham are well experienced, and have an expertise in their respective areas. Geetham has collaborations with multiple industries where industrial experts take time to have a talk with the students in the university. And the globally recognized certifications. Yes, with a Coursera partnering of the Geetham University, a Coursera is a MOOCs platform, an online platform on which the courses can be pursued by the students from world-renowned universities all around the world, which are a part of Geetham. I mean, the Coursera, the Stanford University, Harvard University, to name a few. Like this, we have many famous universities all around the world, and students are permitted to pursue courses from these universities which are of their interest with the help of Coursera. And here there are multiple hand-picked courses also from these universities which are made available only to the students of Geetham University in order to improve their knowledge base in their academic courses as well as any other courses in which they have an interest. Then coming to the high package opportunities, yes, there are multiple opportunities which the student can utilize for being employed with delegate partners. We have recruiters like Google, Infosys, Amazon, TCS, Cognizant, Wipro, Cisco, not limited to this. Here I have put in only a few limited things, but we have around 100 companies which come to Geetham in pursuit for their fulfillment of the employees, to get right employees, right? So with this, I conclude my talk. Thank you.
It was indeed a practical way to expose the aspirants to wide range of opportunities in the software and other industries as well. Thank you so much, ma'am. That was really enlightening.
Thank you.
Now, I would like to invite our speaker, Dr. R. Sirisha. She has done her bachelor's and doctoral degree from Andhra University and master's degree from University of Oklahoma, USA. Having more than 18 years of teaching and research experience, she is an award-winning professional being conferred Computer Society of India's Active Participant Award and Uttama Acharya Award by Indian Servers. Her research interests include artificial intelligence and machine learning. And to add more feathers to her cap, she has authored more than 50 research publications in reputed journals and conferences. And she has also delivered invited lectures in India and abroad. Currently, she is working as professor and head of the department Computer Science Engineering, Geetham Institute of Technology, Visakhapatnam. Dear friends, please join me in welcoming Dr. Sirisha Roda.
Thank you, Sharon. Good evening, one and all. Over time, I have seen that some of you have raised your hand. It's assured that you will get your time towards the end of the session. You can ask all your questions, get all your queries clarified towards the end of the session. Kindly be patient and we will wrap up soon. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the webinar on the opportunities available for the MTech professionals. So, software industry has made quite a journey. There were times when the computer used to occupy a very big hall. It was termed as mainframe, a supercomputer. Then came the age of personal computing. We moved over to the age of ubiquitous computing, where data is accumulated from number of devices, Alexa, mobile, smartwatches, you name it. There's a data footprint from each and every one of these devices. Soon, we will be entering a robust, pervasive computing. Wherever we go, we will find data and software there. So the most trending topics of computer science we see these days is on artificial intelligence, machine learning, cybersecurity, Internet of Things, data science, big data, business intelligence, all this. Now, I'm sure most of you are curious, are looking to learn skills in these areas. Before we move ahead, I would like to mention that whoever is planning to become the next generation professionals, software professionals actually, these are some things that you must look forward to. Whenever you're learning something, whether it is a professional degree or if it's a short-term course or something as basic as learning from a YouTube channel, you must look out for outcome-based education. So whatever we are learning, to what purpose are we learning? What is the application that we are learning it for, and whether it has been practiced. At Geetham, we always make sure that the student undergoes outcome-based learning, where the purpose of the concept is discussed along with the actual terminology behind it. Also, you must equip yourself with general purpose problem solving skills, innovative and creative ideas, and obviously you will be needing some technical background and a bit of understanding of mathematics and statistics. Also, you need to have some proficiency in the analysis of data or models. Minimum communication skills are necessary, and whenever you aspire to become a software professional, please be ready to involve in lifelong learning. Also, you should be able to work in interdisciplinary areas because computer science has surpassed the domain of software industry these days, as our panel speaker, Dr. Lakshmeswari, was mentioning. We have now forayed, the computer science professionals have now forayed into allied fields, including medicine, social science, politics, engineering applications. So you must be ready to work in new and exciting fields. So people who are looking out to take a postgraduate degree in computer science and engineering will have to evolve as problem solvers for the modern world. So wherever we look around, we can always find a problem. Now, there are professionals who are trying to solve the business ideas, business problems. There are people who are trying to use computer science for the aid of agrarian society to improve, to provide food security to people across the globe. There are people who are trying to utilize the computer science domain to help out in the social science domains and other allied fields. Also, you must be able to provide information management through cloud and big data services over time. And you should be able to design intelligent systems with the help of artificial intelligence and machine learning techniques. The program of computer science and engineering, the MTech in computer science engineering, is general for you to be able to take up job roles in all the relevant areas. The possible roles to consider would be a software developer, database administrator, cloud architect, big data analyst, computer network architect, but not limited to these. When we come to the degree of MTech in data science, you must know that we are looking at a data prolific world. Every device is now generating data. Every time we unlock our mobile, every time we open a browser, every time we set out for a walk, we are accumulating data. So data is becoming pervasive. Now, earlier, the money was the fuel which was running the world. Now it's the data that is the fuel that has the power to run the world. So how to make sense of the ever-growing data is the job of data scientists. So you could use data to foster businesses. You can use data to improve the customer experiences. Also, the data science professionals could become decision makers to help the organizations grow to improve their profitability. The as the other panelist, Dr. Lakshmiswari, was mentioning. Now, the data science or the analysis and the mining of data has surpassed the field of computer science or just software industry. We could now look out for opportunities in the domains of healthcare, banking, retail sector, and other allied fields. The possible roles that the data science professionals could consider would be data analyst, data engineer, data scientist, data architect, and business analyst. Whatever job roles I have mentioned here, they are only a portion of the opportunities that data science professionals are exposed to. We also offer a PG program, MTech in CFIs. Cybersecurity has become very significant in the modern world. In the digital society, where the entire world is going through a digital transformation, the need for cybersecurity professionals becomes even more important. So the digital India, we are trying to move towards a totally cashless and digital transaction mode. The demonetization and other activities are pushing us to adopt the data specific, the paperless environment more. At the same time, there could be some traps waiting for a all data kind of environment. So there is increasing need for the cybersecurity professionals. Also, to safeguard the databases of organizations, all the companies have come together to formulate new cyber laws, new protocols for cybersecurity using general data protection regulations. So this GDPR is also acting as a driving force for companies to employ more cybersecurity professionals. I'm sure you must have heard of WannaCry ransomware attack that happened in the year of 2017, where about 200,000 computers were affected across 150 countries. And in the wake of this ransomware attack, there was loss of hundreds of billions of dollars. Okay, so you can understand the range of the danger that lurks in the background and the opportunities that cybersecurity professionals can use to stop from such incidents from happening. Also, the need for stronger cyber laws and security systems will further boost the career, give a lasting and secure career for cybersecurity professionals. The possible roles that one would consider would be a network security engineer, cybersecurity analyst, security architect, cybersecurity manager, or a chief information security officer for an enterprise company. So these are just some of the recruiters who prefer professionals across the software industry, spanning across computer science, engineering, data science, as well as cybersecurity domains. And whenever I mention these companies, we are only scratching the surface. The number of companies who are looking for the rightly skilled professionals is much more. I thank everyone for the opportunity and giving your time during the weekend. I will stop my lecture. Thank you, everyone. It's okay, Sharon, I got this. Just for the benefit of the participants here, we would like to share some of the testimonials from previous MTech students for your benefit. And please have a look at it, and we are approachable for any queries afterwards. Sorry about that.
Hi everyone, I'm M. Satya Reddy. I have recently completed my Masters in Computer Science in Geetham University, Vizag. Currently working as an Associate Software Engineer in Tech Mahindra. When it comes to where are you studying, where did you study, where are you going to study, the most people choice is Geetham. Geetham is itself a brand. With a quality in education, with the best qualified professors and with the teaching aids, provides atmosphere for the students and to the parents a most reliable one. Our college has the best environment, and my day in Geetham starts by visiting the temple that is present in our college. The MTech CST program helped me to build strong foundation in different domains like machine learning, deep learning, ethical hacking, Internet of Things, etc. They provide freedom to choose their own area of interest so that one can become better professional expertise. Our college not only supports in academics but also encourages in extracurricular activities. Myself being an introvert before joining in Geetham, it helped me in groom different ways. Kiasi in a college facilitating enormous amount of books even helped me in the pandemic by online access to the electronic journals, which helps me in completing my academic projects. Professors in Geetham, the minds of knowledge, always help, support, and guided me in all the possible ways, and they'll always be the backbone for the college and for the students. The practical ways of explaining the subjects mixed with the industrial experiences make them the best and unique in teaching. The Geetham Career Guidance Center helps us in providing different opportunities. They provide industry specific training and help me in developing interpersonal skills and made me a better professional. My journey with Geetham is the most memorable one. As things change with the better surroundings, a college is the best place I have ever seen. That keeps us a different level. That makes me proud to be a Geethamite. I wish our college all the success for its future endeavors. Thank you.
Now, that was the testimonial of an MTech CSC student. I'm going to play for you the testimonial from MTech Data Science student.
Hi, I'm Harita. I'm an alumnus of the Geetham Postgraduation Program in Data Sciences from the batch of 2021. Currently, I'm working as security intern in Cognizant. My journey in Geetham had started by getting a good score in Geetham admission test. Geetham's MTech program provides over 15 domain-specific specializations, allowing a graduate to pursue a master degree in their chosen field. The program is structured in such a way that any student can get both theoretical and hands-on experience. Geetham has a world-class resource center where we can access all the required resources for our academics and research. Our data science curriculum is designed with advanced technologies like machine learning, deep learning, and natural language processing, which helps me to get a chance to work on real-time projects as an intern in quantum AI systems. With Coursera, Geetham offers a limitless scope of learning to all the students, allowing them to upskill and get various certifications. This is extremely beneficial in this pandemic, where student security is the main concern. Through these virtual learnings offered by Geetham, COVID is not a barrier to reach our goals. Venture Development Cell of Geetham allows all the students to rise like an entrepreneurs. Is a platform that allows any Geethamite to begin their career in any one of the Fortune 500 companies. The training provided by the placement team assisted me in obtaining my dream job with a good package at Cognizant. I can say that Geetham days are the best days of my life, where it helps me to build abilities that will help me to land on my dream job and make lifelong friends. Thank you.
I have for you one last video by a student of CFIS.
Hello all, I am Akhil from CFIS MTech 21 batch. I have enjoyed 2 years of academic journey. The subject I have learned here are satisfactory and applicable to my future profession. I have very supportive lecturers and interactive tutors in my course, and they are from a wide range of backgrounds. I easily make an appointment with them every time because they are warmly welcome to me. We had a beautiful campus life and many opportunities to improve our capabilities. I gained both skills and confidence to thoughtfully use a variety of quantitative approach in my work.
I hope you got some idea about what to expect if you take up your PG journey at Geetham. That would be all for now. We are now open for any queries from the audience. I see that a couple of you have raised hands during this the talk. You can go ahead and ask them. I just want to add that many of the students, MTech students, have obtained a 6-month-long internship at different companies, which got converted to job offers later on, which got converted to pre-placement offers later on. There was a query on cyber forensics. We have specialized recruiters. We have recruiters who have exclusively come to recruit the students from CFIS, Cognizant being one of them. We have many other recruiters who are asking for skill set across data science, generic computer science professionals, as well as cyber forensics and cyber security professionals. One concern of the students, which was conveyed to me, was whether the basic courses which are needed to make a general career in software industry are provided through specializations. Let me assure you that whether you're going to take up an MTech degree, an MTech program in computer science and engineering, or if you're trying to take up a program in data science or cyber forensics and information systems, the requisite courses that would need you, all the background and the trending courses that you would need to become a full-scale software professional are all provided, whether it is a generic computer science engineering degree or a more specialized version through MTech data science or cyber forensics. If there are any other queries, now is the time to ask.
Madam, with your permission, I'm trying to share that basic requirement for MTech program, what the Geetham is trying to get.
Sure, sir. Please go ahead, sir.
For MTech computer science engineering point of that, we require that BTech or BE or AMI in any branch of engineering and its equivalent point of that. Those students are eligible for the MTech computer science. And come to the MTech cyber forensic and information security, the same thing. And data science is also the same. Not only the computer science people and other BTech specialization also, they can try to come back and and this is the course offered in various programs of the MTech in Geetham University. And these are the qualifying examinations what we require for them. And most of them students are written at MTech the exam, and this is the MTech exam. And we are trying to offer that some scholarships based on that your score in this particular MTech. So I'll try to display that particular courses and you'll try to see. So this is a financial assistance is given on based on that merit in your MTech Geetham entrance test examination point. So not only that, in Geetham entrance exam, we are also considered national level exams like GATE and also state level PG set important. And if you got, this is the basic financial assistance of the students, those who are written that Geetham entrance examination. Just have a look on that. Meanwhile, you can note down if you wanted, and I will share that link also. So those and apart from this particular fee concession, we are trying to provide that 50,000 teaching assistantship per annum for that meritorious and tech students. This is from the financial benefit for the students, those who are willing to take it. And what we required from the student point of view that this scholarship is offered in first come first based services only. Those who are willing to join it, trying to think that, and most of the students are there in the final year about to complete their final examinations point of that, I hope. So almost all everyone getting that positive results. So based on that, you can try to plan for that in advance, and this should be the basic thing. And this fee concession will be given not only the first year and the second year also we are supposed to get it out, but subject to that availabilities. So you have to score 8 points in the final examinations, the 8 CGPA in every year. In second year also you get it.
There's a query from the audience. One of you would like to know about training that happens in the placement cell. We have an entire wing called GCGC, where holistic development towards the career and the recruitment of the student is done. The wing GCGC is responsible for providing proper mentoring for the student. A wing of the GCGC called CGC is responsible for providing campus recruitment training for all the interested students. Also, to train them in the required skills as and when the demand comes. Also, CGC from time to time offers paid internships to the students, for which if the students qualify, they will finish the internships, which have a high chance of converting into pre-placement job offers. I hope I have answered your query. If there are any other queries, you may please ask. Lakshmi Sari ma'am, you wanted to discuss a point. Yes.
Yeah, we through GCGC, we also have company specific training now, because the requirements of every company change it, and they have a different job titles also. They offer different job titles also. So according to the job titles offered and the requirements of the company, GCGC changes its training policies also. So training is given according to the requirements of the companies. That's just I wanted to add.
Thank you. We'll be happy to answer any other queries, please. I do hope that we have answered all your queries to your satisfaction. I thank all of you for giving a patient ear. Sharon, over to you, please.
Yes. Thank you, Sirisha ma'am. It was an eye opener for all of us, as it was as it has opened our minds to the wide range of opportunities that do exist in our various systems. Thank you, ma'am, for sharing your expertise. It will definitely prove to be helpful and resourceful. So we now have come to the end of our webinar. I would like to take this opportunity to thank our speakers, Professor R. Sirisha and Dr. G. Lakshmeshwari, Naresh sir, parents, and my dear friends. Thank you for joining our session for today and making it even more impactful. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.